So I did a video yesterday talking about some of the issues with Judge Aileen Cannon. Well, apparently there's even more. I didn't know at the time of the video. NPR is doing an investigation into federal judges and them not declaring lavish trips and things like that. And it started in part because of U.S. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. We know he hasn't declared everything that he got. He's got a billionaire best friend, Harlan Crow, who's paid for numerous trips. Clarence Thomas sold Harlan Crow his mother's house. Harlan Crow renovated that house, things like that. But NPR was doing a major investigation into this. And NPR found that Aileen Cannon took 2 resorts to the Sage Lodge Colloquium. I think I said that word right. But anyway, moving on. In Montana. And these were 2 luxury trips, and she hadn't reported them on her disclosure website. And then now she's coming out and saying through a clerk that it was just a clerical error. There was nothing, it wasn't an oversight or things like that. They just hadn't got it posted yet. But NPR was talking, in the little bit I read about this NPR investigation, found that a lot of judges did things like this. They took these trips. They would take their family. They would take their pets with luxury air travel and do things like this. We've got an issue in this country with judges and justices where if they're getting all sorts of expensive gifts from donors and things like that, that limits their ability to be impartial, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying they cannot take trips and do luxury things, but it should not be a gift from other people. Or at least, at the very least, it needs to be on their full disclosures, and we need to know about it. And if something starts looking suspicious that they're getting ridiculous gifts, there needs to be an investigation. So Judge Aileen Cannon, not only is she in the pocket for Donald Trump and helping him out with his case, but now it's also being reported that she's potentially taking gifts and trips and not disclosing them like she's supposed to, and only claiming it's an error when she gets caught.